Our eighth principle and value is that we avoid blaming and shaming. We live in a toxic system, but no one individual is to blame. Blaming and shaming is not going to help us in the long run. While specific campaigns or part of the rebellion may seek to highlight the damaging role that is played by some of the institutions or people within that institution, our starting point is to say that we live in a toxic system that has damaged everybody, and everyone is part of that. So we can point out that behavior within that is unhelpful, exploitative, or abusive, and that we won't tolerate those kind of behaviors, but we won't hand away our love or power by blaming and shaming people. We embrace change that kind of creates diversity through unity, and we need to set this between ourselves through our relationships with each other. And we accept, obviously, that emotion needs to be expressed sometimes, need to express how we feel about certain institutions or people within them. And that period of letting it out can be really necessary, but we ask for good grace and non-violent communication, how we share our emotion, and to return a baseline of love and respect for people within the movement and outside of it. We need to be compassionate about when mistakes are made. This isn't a usual thing within most of our culture, and just treating mistakes as opportunities to learn and to accept others in that learning, and look for ways to connect and understand where that came from. So listening is a really important tool in understanding where our emotions or feelings are at, and respecting each other and listening, especially to those who have been more marginalized by society and might be more blamed previously. In practical terms, this means that we don't call out people and blame and shame them within society, but we tend to refer to their role rather than their names. So things like, the Prime Minister or, the Defence Secretary, these kind of things, to highlight that we're not as people who are part of this toxic system. And we also use non-violent communication in how we speak to each other in a more balanced way, whether that's in meetings or outside of them in actions, and coming from a place of calm and respect to others.